Welcome, Gemini, to your December reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm only new to YouTube, still very new, only been doing this for a few months, and I just want to thank you all if you've tuned in before. Also, please take advantage of my free offer of a mini reading. Just subscribe and put your question below in the comments, or if you don't want to have your question in the public forum, please email me at my private email address, which is also listed below, and I will be absolutely so happy to answer any question you have about this reading, or in fact any question that's been on your mind or that you're worried about. I'll absolutely be happy to answer anything you have concerning you at all. So let's get into your December reading. So this month, I was getting a lot of messages for perhaps different people, I don't know, or perhaps for, or just one person, I don't know. I just shuffle the cards and I meditate on Gemini, and I say, please tell me what Gemini needs to know for December. And the cards that fall out as I shuffle, they're the ones that I use. So this month, now I'm seeing a lot of people for you this month around you. And you're coming into this month with the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess can represent a person for some of you, or it can actually represent you this month and what's going to be happening with you and your mindset. And the High Priestess is a card about spirituality and intuition. So a lot of you are going to be getting some very intuitive messages this month, and they're going to answer a lot of the questions that perhaps you've been wondering or worrying about. So that's a message for some of you. Now, the High Priestess can also talk about a particular type of person, and this person is someone that does have quite a lot of knowledge and is very intuitive. It's a wise person beyond their years. They're very scholarly and virtuous, and it can represent this type of person coming into your life to help you out with a situation. And right beside the High Priestess, I see the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is a person that's kind and caring and devoted and imaginative, and they're a guiding personality. So this High Priestess could very well be the Queen of Cups coming into your life to help you. Now, the Queen of Cups, when I do a reading, often is the card that represents the Scorpio person, a Scorpio card. But if it's not, because this is a general reading, it can be any water sign. So that is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And it can also just be a person with those traits. So if it's not those specific star signs, it can be just a person that's very kind and caring and devoted and imaginative and a guiding force in your life. So they are definitely they're definitely very strong in December for you this month, this particular person. And they're going to actually help you to succeed. And they're going to bring about a completion, a very successful completion. And they're going to help bring that about very swiftly as well. So that's always a good thing. That's always very, 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 very good to have successful completions to anything. And that's definitely, I see that definitely coming in for you in December. Now, there can also be a very successful completion to a relationship. I see you've got the Two of Cups here, and the Two of Cups is the twin flame or the twin soul card. It's the card of the lovers. I mean, next to the Lovers card, this kind of, it just refers to two people coming together that are just kindred spirits. And that's that can also potentially be this particular person. They're coming into your life and they're completing a situation, and you're going to be very happy in a relationship this month for some of you. So that's quite a lovely message coming through for you as well. Now, as I said, this High Priestess card, it gives you a lot of knowing, and a lot of messages are going to be coming through for you swiftly, and they're going to be insightful messages and perceptive, intuitive messages. So just listen to your intuition this month. If you've got anything that's been bothering you or worrying you, you're going to get some messages this month that are really going to help you out. The Page of Swords also is another person. It can represent another person, as well as fast-moving messages coming through to give you some answers to some questions that you just had no idea about before. But this can be an Aquarian. That this particular card is an Aquarian, but as I said, because it is a general reading, this can be any air sign. So it can be Libra, Aquarius, or like yourself, another Gemini coming in to give you some answers that you need. And there's as I'm reading, as I'm looking at the cards, other messages come through, and I'm trying to get those balanced before I speak, because they could just blurt out and not make much sense. So I'm trying to get those messages in line before they come out. So I see for you this month as well, you've got the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card speaks of an awakening. And again, this ties in with that High Priestess card. You're going to be getting a message or some news, potentially news about a secret, because the Page of Swords is the keeper of secrets. And so you might be getting some messages coming through about something that was being kept from you, and you'll be finding out about it in December. And also the Judgment card speaks of accountability for one's actions. So you yourself might be getting some information that is going to put you in a position where you may have to be accountable for your actions. If you've done anything before in the past, these messages could be coming through, and they could come out and bring this out into the open. And that it's going to be a really good thing, because, as I said, the Judgment card speaks of transformation and new beginnings. And so this is really going to help change you and change your situation in December. Now, again, another person coming through, I see the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles speaks of luxury and affluence. So this could be you as well. You might be being in a situation where you're going to have quite a successful ending to a situation, and you are going to be that affluent person and that wealthy person for some of you. For others, it speaks of an earth sign. Specifically, this card refers to a Virgo, but it can be any earth sign, because this is a general reading. So that is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Now, I see that this person is a very gracious host. And so it could be someone that you are going to be spending time with in December. Now, December is Christmas, so it could be a family member as well. Now, there's I see some worry, or some, you've been having definitely some worries and some stresses regarding this particular person. But I see that ending in December, that this is all going to be coming to a successful end. So yeah, I absolutely see a lot of endings and new transformations for you in December. For others of you, I do see a relationship with this earth sign, this particular person. So keep an eye out if you are in that mindset and you are wanting to be in a relationship. There is someone out there who is affluent, who is generous, and they could be coming into your life as well. Others, I see this beautiful high priestess, Queen of Cups person could also potentially come into your life. They are, as I said, they are going to help you quite a bit. I feel like there's a lot of people around you absolutely helping you this month. And you're going to be supported a lot. So you don't really have anything to worry about. And I feel those worries are definitely going to be coming to an end as well. Now, I always choose a Doreen Virtue Healing with the Angels message card to give you a message from, and when I was shuffling, this card came out. So I just want to read from the book because that gives you a better indication of the meaning of the card, and Doreen Virtue's words are always far more eloquent than I can ever put them. So I'll read what she writes about this. So forgiveness. Let go of anger and resentment and feel yourself healed. You don't need to forgive the action, just the person, so that you can be at peace. By drawing this card, your angels guide you to release anger and irritation. They realize that you may be perfectly justified in feeling angry, yet they ask you to look at the high price you pay for being the vessel of anger. Forgiveness does not mean what you did is okay to me. It simply means I am no longer willing to carry around pain in response to your actions. When we hold unforgiveness in our hearts, we only punish ourselves after all. Your angels will help you release unforgiveness if you will just ask for their assistance. Wow, that's actually quite beautiful. And this can be talking about that this stress or anxiety or worry that you've got. This you can potentially be holding in some of this resentment and anger, and for some reason I'm getting drawn to this Queen of Pentacles card. I feel that this earth sign, this Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus person is someone that perhaps potentially has done something to you that has made you feel a bit angry and a bit or done you wrong in a sense in your mind. But if you take on board that message of forgiveness, yeah, they may have done something wrong to you, but let it go and don't carry that because that's only hurting you. And I actually see you being quite successful in releasing a lot of that stress and a lot of that tension this month. So yeah, I actually really see that this month is a great month. You're going to have, as I said, a lot of people. For some of you, an amazing new relationship. So keep an eye out for that for some of you out there. And look out for this amazing high priestess for you, for some of you as well, if that's a specific person. Or this month, keep your eyes out for intuitive, and mind and dreams, out for intuitive messages that are going to be coming to you that have been a bit of a mystery or a bit of a secret, but the answers are going to be coming to you this month as well. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. As I said at the beginning, please ask me any questions that you may have about this reading or any other issues that you have in the comments after you subscribe, or as I said, email me at my personal email address. I do offer personal readings as well, and you can email me for all those details. And if you're into crystals, check out my website. I do sell beautiful crystal jewelry there that is all one-off pieces designed by a Sydney designer. And if you're looking for a present, there's some beautiful pieces there as well. So please have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you in the year, my beautiful Geminis. Bye. I love you.